talk about, you say, well, all these things should actually yield returns. How are you going to ensure that these monies, you see, they should bring returns? What returns are you expecting? How do you achieve these?
Well, it's just the level of investment. I mean, one of my major paths in terms of business is investment and development. When you're into these things, you take supervision very serious. Okay, monitoring the path, the grounds where your investment has gone, and then you look at your ADRs, the returns. You don't look at the cost of things. You look at what you get out of the cost that is going out. So if you borrow money to build a building, it's very dangerous. The interest and everything can come back and swallow the entire project if you're not on time, if you don't do certain things. Okay, now the workers have to be paid, but whatever work that you're doing, the benefits has to be times 100 or 1,000 of what you're getting back. So if our money is just going into salaries and is going into interest, then something wrong, something big is wrong, that we need to look at that. How am I going to do that? First of all, I think we would readjust these things, first of all, and to be able to start moving money into investment instead of judgment debts, instead of, paying stuff. So you worry about the stuff more than the nation being built or the country being developed. Okay, because now your commitment is to them. You want to borrow money and you want to pay them, but you're not checking what comes out. That we call accountability. Somebody needs to be responsible to account for whatever state funds that is going out there in terms of investment and everything. Now, this same money that is being shredded on many things that we have a good reasons why it's been spent, but the returns is bad reasons why the money is gone and it's not coming back, can just be diverted into right things. It costs us just 20-30 million to put a plant, and that could create thousands of jobs. But we're not doing. We're rather putting the 30 million into some supposed to be contract of roads and this and that, and yet all our roads still have potholes and all of that. So I just think as a country, we need to stop all of that. We need to concentrate with what we do with cash, what we do with investment, and how we get the returns. And then when the returns are coming in, you see growth. When you're seeing growth, you sort of get this power of maturity. You can see it. It's like profit. The profit is sanity. Anything else is vanity. People only do business because they see profit. And people wake up every morning to do things because of the profit that is going to come out. And I'm sure you are working, maybe 21 days out of the 30 days because you have budgeted your monthly expenses or expenditure based on what you're going to get at the end of the month. So you've programmed your life around it. And as a country, we should do the same. We should program the country's development and its national needs based on the returns that we're getting in whatever resources that we have, state resources. All of this is not about finding out that, we have the resources, but somebody is taking 90% and we're getting 10%, but we don't even know what that 10% is going into and what benefits that they're coming from. Look, these states are not for these resources are not for government, it's for the state. It's for the state as a country for us to benefit from. So I don't think I can leave Ghana and go to China, and if they have some mineral, I go and sit with the government and try and do some business and say I'm going to take 90% when I come and put any factory in your country or any plant. That is not going to happen. It's not going to happen anywhere in the world. So I think accountability, it's become the problem, and people are not responsible for being accountable. And 4 years is a very short time to let people account for things that they're supposed to do, especially when they're developing a country. But then again, that is the years that is stipulated for our constitution, and we have to find a way to work around it to make the nation benefit from.